So, yeah, I'm wearing my headphones for this review. I don't care. I just really want to wear my headphones. Actually shows off the lack of ears I have. They're tiny. Anyway, Jungle Cruise. So, Jungle Cruise by Disney is a film about basically there's this long lost medical tree thing and let's go and find it basically. So, this film stars Emily Blunt and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jack Whitehall, respectively. There are a few good things in it. The adventure feel to it all. I like how it feels like we're on an adventure, and it just does feel like a summer blockbuster film to take to the family and stuff like that. And what else? The banter a bit, a little bit, and there's also a twist. Is there? My point is that this is one of those films. It's oh dear, how do I do this? Problem. This film I did enjoy, but there's a lot of problems. Let's get into the problem. So number one, the characters. This isn't a film where Dwayne, Emily and Jack play different characters. No, they're playing themselves. When you see Emily and Dwayne doing banter on interviews and stuff like that, that's a lot of that is in the film. So they're probably just advertising themselves. They're not being anything else. There was a warning of Jack Whitehall's character being the first gay character in this. Slight spoilers. It doesn't really play off that well really in this. It's briefly mentioned. Sorry to spoil it. That's my only one spoiler for this film, but it is just, if you're there thinking of representation, that is the worst sort of representation. I am really sorry to anybody from the LGBT. Balls. Put it up here. This one. It's hard to pronounce. I'm sorry. It feels like a very Disney version of Jumanji. But Jumanji, okay, there's bits where it's a bit meh in Jumanji, but it's a solid movie. Okay, you got with Jumanji, you got your purpose, you got your journey, you got the adventure, you got sort of a controlled thing of it. This one just feels like, okay, and then that happens, and then this happens, and it just doesn't feel natural. Whilst Jumanji felt a little bit more natural, this felt like when there was a reason for something, it just happened. There was no sort of like connection. It was just, it did. So that's the problem with this film. I really like it though. That's the problem. I think it's a guilty pleasure to me. That's what I'm feeling about it really, I think. Also, the baddies in this film, there's multiple ones. Yes, spoiler again. They're very... One's a bit naff. He may have a cool backstory, but he's a bit naff. And then the side villain is a bit over the top. They build him up as this big, nasty man, and then the comedy ruins him. It's, why am I saying it like this? I like this film. Why? Now, considering that I find it sort of a guilty pleasure, I like it, but it's got so much flaws with it. But my rating for this film is Great Jumanji, the Disney edition. I mean, that's what Disney would like to make you think it's the better version of the Jumanji thing, but it's not. It's not. It's just trying to copy Jumanji when it's not Jumanji. So, what did you think about it? Did you like it or did you not like it? Remember to give a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe. Until next time, Dankeschön.